Welcome back to another episode of Plants by Jasmine. I'm Jasmine and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, this is my journey of going from a plant mom to a plant collector. Today we are at the Rocky Mountain Plant Show and we have $20. We're gonna see what we can get here. We're a few hours late, see what they have left and purchase a plant. Let's go. Already bunches of plants. I am finding a common trend in the plant community to support small businesses. At Denver Plant Fest to shoot off of the Rocky Mountain Plant Show, local vendors come together to network and sell their wares and plants, all hosted by Anastasia. And today, I got to interview many small plant vendors and Anastasia herself. What I'm super excited about this is we get to meet more plant shop owners, so maybe we can go tour their plant shops as well, but lots of fun stuff going on here. All right, so we're here at the Rocky Mountain Plant Show, and we've got $20 to spend. So just first glance walking in, we've already come to the plant vault, and we have some options already. We got a nice Monstera here. I'm gonna be honest, I've already forgotten a lot of these plants, so here's to the journey, right? This is a philodendron, super cute. $8. We can maybe get a couple of plants. Let's go check it out. There's so many plants, I can't. And pots, hi. Are you plant mamas?
Yes, yeah.
Hi, I'm Jasmine.
Oh, awesome.
It's nice to meet you.
Awesome,
Cool.
yeah. I'm Plant Mama's Garden. I'm from Colorado Springs.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, how did you start this?
I started just from taking cuttings from my own personal plants at home, and I've expanded. I started in 2023, and now I'm ordering my plants wholesale and definitely moving up. But yeah,
That's huge.
yeah, I do vendor events all the time in the Springs.
Do you have like a plant shop now?
No, not yet.
No.
I'm working on it, but we'll see.
Hell yeah. Well, this is super exciting. Cool, well, we'll come back around.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. These are so fun. A nice Hoya here. This is the Obavada. A lot of cacti. I have no clue about anything cacti, so this is super fun. I don't even know if this is a cactus. It looks like a cactus. Could be something else. I don't know. It is not in our price range. These are some succulents. They're in the price range, but I am not a huge succulent fan, I'm going to be honest. Whoever said that succulents are a starter plant, they lied. Don't listen. This is a shop that might have something in our price range. Very packed here. How's it going?
So a lot of these are actually my unique hybrids. I did the hybridization myself.
Oh my gosh.
So this is Carla Crystal X Michelle. This one's Zara Michelle X Michelle. And then I'll just show you these two because these are really, really long and I'm tired of saying them. Some of these complex hybrids get really, really long names. I mean, I can barely even type that in there, let alone write it in there ever.
How did you get into this?
I don't know. I found out that I liked anthuriums and they started getting bigger and producing inflorescences. And I found out that creating a hybrid was relatively straightforward and simple. For an anthurium, the inflow will go through two phases. First, it goes through receptive phase and it'll have almost little drops of dew along it, right? And then it goes into pollen phase. So in order to pollinate in female phase, you have to have one that's already passed into receptive pollen phase. The pollen can be collected and stored in the freezer for up to a couple of years. Some people have had luck doing it with. But at the same time, if you've got one like this with pollen on it and you've got one that's in receptive phase, you can literally just bump them together, or I'll just rub one and rub the other one. You can see the pollen right there. And then anywhere from 3 to 4 months later, after it's pollinated and starts growing berries, it becomes an infructescence instead of an inflorescence. So it's not the flower, it's the fruiting body at that point. Okay. And they grow all these little tiny berries on them. Eventually they'll start pushing out, and you can see the white part of them means they're ready to harvest. Harvest all the berries. You have to remove the berries coat off of the seed and then sow them.
Kind of reminds me of coffee.
Yeah, my latest harvest, I got 498 viable seeds off of. I have 7 more trays like this at home.
Holy smack.
Yeah, that are smaller than this. They're not quite to this phase. That's why I didn't bring them yet. Yeah.
That's super impressive. And then you just like, when they're in the like the pollen, I've already forgotten the terms, obviously. That's when you start combining them to make the...
Well, first it becomes female and it accepts pollen, right? Okay. So at that point, you can take pollen from one that's in the second phase, the male phase, and apply it to that. But you could also take pollen off of this, save it, and then pollinate the next flower. And that's what they refer to as selfing, because you're back crossing the plant to itself.
Do you ever see like weird mutations that come from that?
Not from back crossing, but definitely you get in seedling batches can have some weird mutants. So this batch right here, this is one that I sold to somebody.
Whoa!
And that's what they call blister variegation. And a lot of times you'll only see it on one leaf and then it just goes back to a normal one. This one's consistently putting out blister variegated leaves. So it's pretty cool. I'm hoping to get an offset back from that when it has one.
That is super cool. Where can we find you on social media?
I'm just on Facebook as Andy Plants. I just do local plant sales. Right now I haven't even expanded to the national market. I don't ship yet, but I'm looking to move on to that quite...
Hell yeah. Okay, well, we'll come back around. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah. Too bad we only have $20. This is a begonia. They're so cute. I've never had a begonia. Maybe today's the day. Honey? Is this all you?
Yeah, it's actually my mom's.
Your mom's?
Yeah, so she like manages like everything.
Are you okay being on it?
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, she like manages everything, so we're just like helping her out today, but these are all her plants, so like this is not even like 25% of the plants we have in our house, so like it's a lot. But
this all came for her, or does she like buy?
Like she buys, and then some of them like she like breaks apart from like bigger plants and grows her own. So, but yeah, everything's like curated by her though. So.
Wow, that is so fun. Do you guys have social media and stuff, or does she?
Called SV House of Plants.
SV House of Plants? Yeah. Well, thank you. We'll be back around. There's a lot of very large plants over here. So beautiful. I'm gonna link all of the names that I can find for these plants for my knowledge and yours. This guy's really cool. I want to say that's an Addisonii, but I'm 100% wrong on that. Wow. So beautiful. Plant collecting is a very expensive hobby.
I'm Brianna.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice meeting you.
So, is this all you?
This is all me, yes. So it started with one plant and never turned around and was like, this won't be a problem.
Quickly became a problem.
It did. Now I own a plant business and I try to share my collection with the world.
Wow. How did you get into plants with that one singular plant?
It was a therapy.
Yes.
A therapy journey. Like, if you're doing this without drugs, you're gonna get addicted to something. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Well, 3 years later, here I am.
This is the best addiction to get. Yes, yes. What was that one plant?
It was honestly a just normal monstera. Just a normal one. And now here I am. I have large forms and small forms and mints and auroras, arias and albos, and it's just...
You got them all.
It's a problem.
Oh, this is awesome. Well, where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Facebook, and my Facebook has Instagram and my TikTok and my Palm Street. I'll link to it. I am under MBS Tropicals.
MBS Tropicals. Okay, great. Well, we'll link all of that in the description below, but hell yeah, that's even better. We love it.
I always have those too, so...
Cool, great. Well, we'll loop back around. We got a few more to look at, so thank you. One day, I will be here. Bunch of Hoyas going on here.
you a Hoya person?
I am a Hoya person. I don't have like 100, but I do have Hoyas.
Gosh, but doesn't that feel cool?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So these ones are, there's not a lot of them currently.
That is so wild.
Yeah. So.
Just
Did you
fine.
guys have fun? Did you enjoy it?
Oh my gosh, yes. I still have to pick up a plant, but I'm excited. This is amazing. So this is your space.
Yes, that's my booth.
Holy smack. How did you when did you start in plants?
Forever ago. I think it's,
Like
it's always been, I grow stuff outside, I grow stuff inside. Anything that can grow, I will do it.
And you started this plant show.
I did. Yes, this is the second plant show. I'm the curator. This is the second plant show. We did a Rocky Mountain plant show last year in July. We had international vendors, but from Thailand, we had vendors from Ecuador, vendors from Florida that came just specifically for a show. And then we decided it's time to bring all our Colorado folks together because we have so many growers and so many plant stores that people don't get a chance to see.
I know. Yeah.
So here we are. I feel like I'm super excited because I think you're welcome. I think everyone loved it. Like,
I mean, this is fantastic.
it is fantastic. So then in July we're gonna have the Rocky Mountain show again. I just kind of.
Oh, so this is just a plant fest.
This is a plant fest.
Oh, well, I've been wrong the whole time. I've been saying the Rocky Mountain Plant Show.
So you can, because it was the spin-off off of that. So like it's a Rocky Mountain Plant Show is the parent plant.
Oh, okay.
But it's just more, this was for local ones. I really wanted to get our local community together and let people who are smaller vendors a chance to sell in person.
I like that. That's super fun. Well,
So I think we're gonna do another one just like this in the fall. And we haven't picked the date just to make sure we don't hit anybody's else events. Because there are some big international events, like the International Aeroid Society puts a show September, like it's the 3rd September.
good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to make it.
It's in Florida. So,
Oh, never mind.
so we don't want to, we don't want to overlap for sure. So I think we're going to do another one in September and we'll see.
Cool. Okay, one last question, and then I'll let you go. What is this? What is this?
It is called Alocasia serendipity. It's gorgeous. It grows. The color of the deep purple, deep green, and pink is phenomenal, and people love it. So,
Well, thank you. It is very serendipitous for sure. Cool. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now I just have to decide what plant I want to get. I really think I want to get another Anthurium because I only have the Mickey Mouse. No, not Anthurium, Alocasia. Because I only have the Mickey Mouse Alocasia, and I have the Alocasia cuprea. I really want another one because I think that it would be a nice add to the collection. Also, the bronze petal is here, and I've been wanting to interview their shop so bad, so I kind of skipped over them. We'll deal with that later. Staying in the price range. This is a cute one. This is a philodendron Florida ghost. Oh shit. I know I said I wanted to get an alocasia, but these guys are pretty sick. And it's in price range, so we might be getting that. Here's a syngonium. We have one syngonium. This is a very cute syngonium. I would argue not as cute as the syngonium we have. We have decisions to make. So this is the Florida Ghost, which is very beautiful. This is the Philodendron Verde, which is also very beautiful. Arguably, it's larger. Which one should we get? You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. The way that my brain worked this through is whichever one looks best on photo, and the Florida Ghost looks better. I could get two. This is the Glad Hands. I think this would be a nice like contrast. You know what I'm saying? Being like, look, I got the Florida Ghost and I got this one. In this point of the video, this is where I had to make a decision on what plant to get. And we decided to go with the Philodendron Florida Ghost. And as you may know, this is a plant that is on the rise in the plant community right now, or at least it was. But as you can tell, it was only $15. So that meant we had 5 left over. So we got a bonus plant. This is the Philodendron Patatum Glad Hands. And I'm really excited to have this in our collection because I think it just has a nice comparison to the Florida Ghost. This has been $20 going to a plant fest to see what we could get. And I think we came out pretty well. Getting 2 plants for $20, I love it. Thanks for watching another episode of PBJ. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.